Well, I think two things. We've had obviously the effect, or we're having the effect of the lockdown in the first quarter of this year, and that is obviously going to create sadly a more negative outcome in this quarter. But the vaccine program is obviously excellent news, and we do think that that is going to support a sustained recovery throughout the rest of the year, after really the end of the first quarter, so after the end of March, and that is obviously good news. Well, we have said many times that we have not given any signal on whether we would, or indeed when we would, use negative interest rates. What we've said is that we think it's appropriate to have them as a tool that we could use, so as a tool in the toolbox. And the announcement we made today was that we are going to work with the banks to get things in place to do that. But let me say, there is no signal in that whatsoever that we would do it or when we would do it. No signal at all. The furlough scheme has been an essential part of what has been a very substantial and necessary and important policy support over the course now of nearly a year, of course. But it's for the Chancellor to judge what is the appropriate next steps, what is the appropriate course for the furlough scheme, and we will await that in the budget. Well, you're right that uncertainty does limit investment, and it tends to cause investment to be delayed, and there's natural reasons for that. So I am optimistic that we are now seeing a hugely impressive program of vaccination, and that we're also now beginning to see the positive benefits of it, and that I think, as we move forwards, that should reduce uncertainty. It will take time, but it will reduce uncertainty. And that will create something that's hugely important in the economy going forward to support activity and growth, which is to support business investment. And it's a very high priority of mine, by the way, to create the conditions that support it.